Thank you for visiting the 10 Minutes Per Day YouTube channel, where you can learn something new each day in 10 minutes or less. And, welcome to the science of dreams. What do our dreams mean? In this video, we're going to talk about something that happens to all of us every single night, dreaming. But what does it all mean? And why do some of us have super weird and recurring dreams? Well, let's dive in and find out, because today we're talking about the science of dreams. First off, let's talk about why we dream. Scientists have a few theories, but the most widely accepted one is that dreams help us process and consolidate our memories. Basically, when we're awake, we take in a ton of information, and during the day, our brain is pretty much in learning mode. But at night, when we're sleeping, our brain switches gears and goes into processing mode. That's when all the information we took in during the day gets sorted, filed away, and basically cleaned up. And that's where dreams come in. They're kind of like the brain's cleaning crew. But not all dreams are created equal. There's a difference between a good dream and a bad dream, or what we call a nightmare. Nightmares are a lot like horror movies, in that they tend to activate the parts of our brain that are responsible for fear and stress. That's why nightmares can be so scary and intense. But the good news is that nightmares aren't as common as regular dreams, and for the most part, they're totally normal. Now, what about those recurring dreams that some of us have? Well, there's a few different theories about that. One is that recurring dreams are just the brain's way of trying to resolve an unresolved issue from the past. Kind of like the brain's own therapy session. Another theory is that recurring dreams are the brain's way of processing something that's currently happening in our lives. It's like the brain is trying to work through a problem by playing it out in a dream. Now, let's talk about ancient beliefs and superstitions about dreams. In the past, people believed that dreams were messages from the gods, or that they were predictions of the future. But now we know that's not the case. Dreams are just our brain's way of processing information and memories. But that doesn't mean that dreams aren't interesting or meaningful. Actually, studies have shown that people who remember their dreams and reflect on them have better emotional well-being. Now, one thing that's really interesting about dreams is that not just humans dream. Animals do too. Studies have shown that animals as diverse as dogs, cats, rats, and even birds have similar patterns of brain activity during sleep that are associated with dreaming. Scientists believe that the reason why animals dream is the same as why we dream, to help process and consolidate memories. In fact, studies have shown that rats who are trained to run through a maze while they're awake will also run through the same maze in their dreams. This suggests that the rat's brain is processing and consolidating the memory of running through the maze while it sleeps. But we can't know for sure what animals dream about, as we can't ask them yet. But it's fun to think that, like us, they may have a mix of good and bad dreams, and maybe even some recurring dreams. So, next time you see your pet sleeping, remember that they're probably having some pretty wild dreams too. And, before we wrap up, let me tell you this. Dreams are truly mysterious and fascinating things, and scientists still have a lot to learn about them. But one thing's for sure, our dreams are just as much a part of us as our waking lives. So next time you have a crazy dream, don't be afraid to explore it and reflect on it. You never know what it might teach you about yourself. Thank you for visiting the 10 Minutes Per Day YouTube channel, where you can learn something new each day in 10 minutes or less. And, if you found this information helpful, please be sure to like and subscribe so that you never miss a video. Sleep well and dream on.